Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you on Squarespace how you can set up a best sellers section and category for your site. So when someone goes into your store, they can click on it as a category. And I'm going to show you how you can integrate it and use it across your entire website. So if someone lands on your homepage, your about page, your whatever page, you can add it there as well. It'll automatically update, all that good stuff. All right, so here we are on my demo website. What I want to do first is go into the back end. Let me go all the way to the beginning. I'm going to click on pages, and then I'm going to go to my shop page. So I'll click on it here, and you'll see it just took me into my shop. Now, once I'm here, you could see that I have this like new arrival section, which I have another video show you how to create this. Very similar to what we're going to do right now, but let me show you first. Then down here, you'll see all products, new arrivals, new category, clothing, all of that. All of it's listed down here with all our products. So if someone clicks on, say, let's say books, they're just going to get the books category right here. You could see it. These are just the ones that are tagged as books. They're obviously not books because this is just a demo site, but that's how it shows up. If I do new arrivals, same thing right here. You could see these three are the new arrivals. Awesome. So the first thing we want to do is go back here. I'm going to show you where we start at. So we'll click on pages, and then we're going to click on the settings wheel next to shop right here. Once we do that, we'll click on categories, and then we're going to create the category. So here we're going to type in best sellers. You can call it whatever you like. I'll call it that for now. Hit add. From there, I'm going to drag this category down to the very bottom. It could be at the top, middle, wherever you like, but in this case, I want to have it at the bottom. Weird thing about this tool is you just got to drag and drop it in the center, and then it sometimes works. Let's see. Oh, it added it as a subcategory. Don't want that. So cool. There we go. Okay, cool. So now it's there as a bestseller. Perfect. Close that. So nothing's currently tagged with it right now, but it is showing up here. Awesome. Now we want to go into our products and tag the ones that we want as bestsellers, but we have to know what bestsellers are. So I'm going to show you how to do this because this is a demo website. I can't show you specifically, but you'll go into analytics, and then what you'll do is last 30 days, do year to date, last year, custom, whatever's the most amount of data or whatever data you want to use. I would do, in this case, let's just do custom, and let's just go back in time. I'm going to say I've had my site for 2 years now. So September to whatever, this is like 3 years, October 2019 to September 22. Cool. So I set that up. That's all good to go. Click out of it. Perfect. From here, so what I would do is I go to sales by product. Here, what it's going to do, it's going to list all your products specifically in order of the ones that have generated the most revenue. So you'll go in there and you'll find the top 2, 3, 4, 10 products that sell on your website. And then you're just going to mark that in your head, or keep this page open and open a separate tab, and then just go into your products, and we're going to start tagging those as best sellers. This is a manual process, but it's very common in e-commerce. And for the most part, unless you have 7,000 products on your store, this shouldn't be too much work to get started and to get up and running. Also, if you have data in other places outside of your Squarespace site, for example, if you have an actual physical location or just other places you sell products, well, you can use that data as well to dictate this. So it's not automated. That way you have more control of what actually shows up there as bestsellers. So in this page, it'll list everything. It'll show you like a bar charts of the most visited like products or most purchased products, and then below it, it'll literally put it in order for you based on the time period that you have set. So once you do that, you then go back to pages, then go to your shop, and then you start tagging those products. So I'll go to all products. As of right now, I don't know a quick way of doing this. There's no way to like check 3 boxes and then like say tag these 3 with a specific category. But what I'll do is just manually go in there, click on the 3 dots, click edit, and then scroll down to this organization section, or you could click here. Once you're in here, you'll click add, and then you'll just select bestsellers, click done, click save. Boom, you're good to go. Now you could do this for all your products. I'm going to do it for one more just so you can see it when we create the next step of this video, when we create the summary block. But let's go to categories, select bestsellers, click done, click save. Perfect, good to go. And then from here, we're going to go into creating a summary. Now, I do want to show you, if you're a professional or you're more advanced at this might be a useful tip just for you to know or understand as you're building a site. So I just built this new category, but let's just say you don't want it to actually show up as a category in this list. Well, there are ways to hide the category, but there is another feature that helps in this process called featured product. So let me show you that. So I'll click on the three dots, I'll click edit. And then here, you could select featured product. You see this right here? So if you click on this, you could have this as a category as well. So you could use it as a summary block feature. Let me explain this a little bit further on how to think about it, because that'll be super helpful for you. If you don't care about this or you don't need this, just skip to the next spot. We have timestamps down below and the video should have chapters, so you should be able to do that quickly. But featured products. So what's so valuable about featured products here is that it's just this check mark. It doesn't show up as a category, and you could just use it as an easy way to select certain things as featured products and certain things as not. The way I think about it typically is just however you want to organize it. On an e-commerce site, I want new arrivals or bestsellers to actually be in the categories menu. You can't add featured products to a category menu. So in this case, I prefer actually having a category for it. But if you don't want the category, or you just want a third category or an additional category that you just want to use featured products for, just consider that as you start. So if you have, say, new arrivals, and then you have bestsellers, but then you want something that is, let's say, trending. Let's say that. Let's say the third one is a trending category. Well, you could easily use the featured products as a trending category without necessarily having a category set up for it. So for now, I'm just going to select this one as a featured product as well and show you how to do this in the next step here if you're either using a category or a featured, whatever this is, block. I'm calling it a category. It's not a category, but you could use it like a category. All right, so I'm going to hit save. And then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a section, basically a section that looks like this. This shows new arrivals, but I'm going to show bestsellers. So I'm going to click edit on the page. You could do this on your shop page. You could do this on your home page. You could do it on your contact page. Wherever you want to put it, you can do this. So you just create a section. I'm going to do add section here. You could use Fluid Engine to do this. I'm going to just use the classic editor because I just need two things, super simple and easy to add it in. I'm going to put text at the top here, bestsellers, and then I'm going to make this H2. Get rid of that extra space and then center it. Then down here, I'm going to click the plus sign. If you're using Fluid Engine, same process. All you do is search summary, and then you'll see the summary block show up. Now, once it shows up, this is where the gold and magic happens. So first thing you're going to do is select a page. Here, I'm going to select shop and then go back. From there, metadata, you could show this if you want. This is like tags or categories. Overall, I'm going to keep those blank. And then I'm going to do filter items. So here you could go to categories and select bestsellers. As you'll see here, we tag 2 as bestsellers. Those are the only 2 that are showing up. And I mentioned to you before, if you want to use the featured products, you could just select this and then you would just, this would be basically irrelevant. You could do both, but in this case, featured only, you'll have those show up. So I'm going to go back here and then just do bestsellers for now. Get rid of this. We're good to go. Cool. So the only thing I changed here, categories to bestsellers. We're set. From there, I'll go to design. I want this to be a carousel. I want the number of items to show in total up to 30. If I have 10, you can do 10, whatever you like. Items per row, I like 3. 2 is a little bit too big. 4 can work as well. Anything above 4 becomes a lot. So 5 just becomes a lot, but depends on what your product is and how it shows. So I did 3 there. I'm going to decide the aspect ratio. You could do auto, but if it's all different sizes, it gets a little weird. So I'm going to just select 1 by 1. From there, you could adjust text size, and then I'm going to center the text. So there's this header text here that says featured. I just get rid of it. You don't need it. You might have just saw it right there, featured. It shows up right here. It's really tiny. You don't want to try to customize and encode it. Just use regular text above it. It's simple, easy, and you'll do it in 2 seconds rather than trying to customize it. Good to go. Elements here, because it's a store, I'll keep the title, I'll keep the featured image, but I'll get rid of the excerpt. Don't need that. And I'll keep the price because I'm showing off the products. You can do quick view if you want, and then more info on the metadata, and then even a background, all of that stuff. But I'm just gonna leave it like that for now, and we're good to go. Click out of this, and then I'm gonna go to edit section, just so you can see it as a different section. I'll just do dark 1, perfect, boom, we're good to go. Now, again, what's so cool about this is I've added this to our actual shop page, but you could add this to your home page. You could add this to a services page. You could add this anywhere on your site with a few clicks. Once it's built, if you add anything new to bestsellers, it automatically adds it to this section, which is really nice. If you remove something from bestsellers, it automatically removes it from the section. So the automation part of it is really nice. Once it's built, you're good to go. You never have to do this again. Friends, if you got value from today's video, hit that like button. When you hit the like button, it tells me that you got value from today's content. It tells the YouTube algorithm some fancy, important, critical information, but it tells me you got value from today's content. Next, if you want more resources for your site on Squarespace, anything from SEO to blogging, check out the links below. We have so many resources on our website, and we're publishing new resources each and every month. So we have plugins, we have downloadables, we have free downloadables, we have blog posts, we have a ton of content, we have a ton of services, a ton of great things for you. Finally, if you want more content just like this, consider subscribing. We publish 3 new videos a week. My mind is blown that we're publishing 3 videos a week. It is a lot of content, but we're doing it for you. So 3 videos a week. If you want more, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.